Oh, how's everyone going? Ooh, I'm cold at the moment, so just trying to get through my morning. I'm working on Tinkerbell as we talk. Let me just get this set up a bit better. Hi, Nicola. Hi, Annie. Hi, Astral. I hope everyone is doing well today. So I'm just working on Tinkerbell. I'm up to this side of her. I've done all the top of her head, obviously over that side. Now we're going over this side. Hi, Karen. So I'm just going to keep working on that while I'm talking with you guys and while you're speaking amongst each other. I might have to bring the camera down so you can all see a little bit better as well. So hoping everyone had a good weekend. I wasn't very well this weekend, so I had a bit of a slow weekend. You know what I mean? Hi, Nana's Reborns. How are you? I have to bring this camera down. Let me get this down. Sorry, guys. I'm going to move you all around just so you can sort of see a little bit better what I'm doing. That'll work a bit better. I'm going to have to take that away. Put the book behind there. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Nana, I'm good. Just make this work so it stays. Hi, Judith. How are you? Hi, Tracy. I'm just trying to get this baby over this way a bit. I'm going really well with this baby, so I'm pretty much on the home stretch. I'm definitely over halfway, so that's a good thing. But it's been such a slow process. It always is when you're doing a little bit more micro rooting. Hi, Angela. How are you? Just get my hair out of the way. It's annoying me. How was your weekend, Angela? Get all your plants planted? Hope everyone is staying cool or staying warm. It is super cold here today. So it's the best thing for me to be working on at the moment, a nice warm head. If you know what I mean. Don't forget, if you're here, give a thumbs up. Click that thumb button. I appreciate it. That's my little payment that I always look forward to. I know it's a little bit later starting on a Tuesday at this time, so there's a lot of people that find it harder to make it. Hi, Astral. Hi, Heidi. Hi. Thanks, Annie. Judith said, I'm good. I always miss you live with summer stuff. Oh, that's okay. I understand that. You're still in my heart, Judith. Hi, Deb. Thank you, Annie, for sharing my Patreon. I appreciate that. Supergirl Power says, hi, I love your videos so much. Please do more. Aw, thank you. I will do more. It's going to be hot there today. Really, Deb? It's going to be quite warm here, but I wouldn't say hot, just extra warm. Thank you. Oh, that is so sweet, Judith. She's just passed me a hot chocolate with marshmallows. That's so sweet. Hi, Isis. I'm actually just working on my Tink kit, which has been named Tinkerbell by the owner. So I'm just onto this side of her head. I finished all the top and the other side. So I'm just working slowly to move up here. And when I move up here, I'll be moving up like that. And then we'll be bringing up the back and making the crown. So slow process, but I am getting there. Angela says, I'm very well, thank you. Garden looks beautiful. Had a great weekend. How are you doing? Did you have a good weekend? I had a good weekend, but I wasn't feeling very well over the weekend. So I was a bit slow, if you know what I mean. I had a few rests because for some reason I kept getting odd headaches. So I didn't achieve a lot over the weekend. Good morning, Gigi. Thanks, Annie. Hi, Fantasy Reborn lover. Isis said, do you potty train your babies? Try and tell. Yeah, not yet. Not yet, because they've got a lot of travelling to do. When Matilda gets back, she'll be potty trained then. But because of all the travel, they have to wear nappies. So I have to wait till Matilda gets back for that. Deb said, I'm on a way to a second appointment at the employment agency. Okay, good luck with that. Yeah, I know. It's a bit annoying, Annie. Heidi High said, I leave my house for my flight to Idaho in 8.5 hours. No sleep for me tonight. So excited. I'm excited for you too. That's really cool. You have to keep me updated. Thank you, Annie, for sharing the Tiana's channels. I need a reborn toddler. Yeah. Where would I have room to put a reborn toddler? What did I knock that off? I did. Yes. One day maybe. I've got to make one very soon, so that'll be fun. Isis said, I just attempted to potty train my twins, and Ashley this morning did. Oh, that's so good. I'm happy for you. Gigi said, migraine's not good. Do you have a lot of smoke around that contribute? No, I don't actually. No smoke at all. It was kind of weird. I think it was I either had a silent migraine or a tension headache. That's all I could come down to. Because it was really weird. It wasn't really painful, just a lot of pressure on my head. Heidi, oh yeah, Hannah's coming with you. That is so good. Don't chew on my chair, Amy. Deb said, I will start paying my silicon in September. That's good. Congratulations. Nana said, yes, it would be nice to have more videos. I so look forward to them. Oh, that's so good. Are they like just your tutorial type of videos, Nana? Hi, Terry. Judith said that would be so much fun, though. Look at Jordan's twins. How can you resist? They do take up a lot of space. So yeah, they do. But I know exactly. How can you resist? When I see Jordan's twins, I'm just like, oh my God, they're just so damn cute. Isis said they're only 13 months old, so like young age to be trained. But my sister was trained at 12 months. That's cool. Yeah, no, I'm all right. Okay. So tension headaches hurt like a headache, so it can't be a tension headache then. So I don't know what it was. It just sort of is a lot of pressure. I feel really foggy. Can't really, I can't really function like I normally do. Like I'm a little bit vague. Yeah, so it was really, really weird. But I've actually had them for about 3 weeks now, on and off. So I do probably have to get to the doctors or something. But who's got time for that stuff? Tell me that. All of my videos. Oh, no, that's so nice. I have to work on editing my last week's weekly video, hopefully later on today. But I've got all the film for it. Just need to get upstairs so I can edit. My worker Teacup hasn't been here for the last 5 days, and I had a really, really busy Aussie Reborn's orders. So I've been sort of between fighting this headache type thing. I was working, so I was so busy, so I had no chance to do anything. It really took up a lot of my time. My kids are 19, 16 and 14. Yes, she is here today, thank goodness. Hi, Lorraine. I don't know, Terry. I don't think so. I don't normally get like I might get a general headache from being exhausted, but these are something new. And he said, in seriousness, do you feel kind of out of it, like you're not sure what's going on? Kind of. And not really dizzy spells, but slightly wibbly. I don't know. Oh, I'm glad Nana's reborns. I'm really glad. I wish I could do more. Judith said the twins are getting a little brother right before Christmas. Then I think we will be taking a break for a while. Oh, that is so wonderful. That is really nice to hear. Oh, when they're potty trained. Oh. Let's see. I didn't do it very fast. I didn't focus on that with my kids. I think Amy was about between 2 and 3. Tiana was 15 months, and then Will was about the same, about 15 months. I didn't focus too much on it when it was Amy because it was just Amy and I didn't want to rush her. But then when Tiana was coming along, I was like, oh my God, I've got to get onto this. So I did. But yeah, I didn't focus on it. And he said, Mouse has beautiful children. They are my nieces and nephew because I love them so much. They are beautiful. You only slept 4 hours last night. You must be foggy. I thought it might be a sinus headache, Heidi, but I don't have like a runny nose as such. I mean, you might hear me sniffling a little bit from time to time, but it's just cold. Like it's nothing. It's clear when it comes out. It's not infected or anything. I did have one day where it hurt when I pressed here and here, but my nose wasn't reacting like they say sinus does. So I was like, well, I don't know. Can that happen? Terry's children were potty trained at 15 months. Hi, Leslie. You weren't trained until you were 5. That was fair enough. I mean, it is what it is. I don't think children need to be rushed too much if they're not really going with it. And he said, if Julie is here, I'll take her. If Julia is here, I'll let her take over links, but I'm trying to help. I don't think she's here today. She did say that she might not be coming. So she'll let you know. Annie said, no, not runny. It's right here. Thank you. Kiss for Mary May, Reborn Viola. Is that it? Deb said, I'm used to having 8 hours sleep since my dad passed. Okay, so it was the first night you had really little sleep? You were trained at daycare. That's fair enough. It sounds like sinus. Do you think so? Sinus does not require infection, just pressure in your sinuses. Pretty much exactly where you pointed to. Well, hopefully it is. I really hope it is. It's not a brain tumour because I Googled that, even though we shouldn't Google why we're sick. But I had no, not any like, what do you call it, things that you would if you had a brain tumour. So I'm not having a brain tumour. So I know, I thought it was sinus too. Well, that's cool. You don't have to have an infection. Okay, well, it looks like I've got a sinus headache. Okay, Thank you, Michael. That might, can I do anything about it to get rid of it when I have it? Hi, Marla. Isis, you have autism and it does cause a lot of issues with torturing at a young age. That's fair enough.
What's a mini sample?
Oh, if you just get, one of our little Ziploc bags and just put a little bit in, it's just so they can have a feel of it. Yep. And just make sure that it's visible, that it won't get lost. So maybe stick it to the original pack or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so Michael said sinus headache can be triggered by changes in the barometric pressure, which kind of you would think. Okay, Deb, you said you haven't slept 8 hours since your dad passed. Wow. So you always have like not a lot of sleep. Thanks, Mary May. Terry said it sounds like a sinus infection for me too. Okay, that's good. So what can I do? Heidi Hi said, Debs, get some extra sleep for me tonight. You need it and don't. Yeah, you need it. Sounds like it. And he said, to get rid of sinus headache, you need to chew on a chair. I mean, come on, be serious. Let's be serious. I'm trying to actually get... So get a saline nasal spray to help your headache. Well, I do have that. I do have it, but I was thinking in my head, what good is that going to do if I have no, if I'm not congested? So it'll still work. I knew, you know what? I knew if I asked on here, if I mentioned it, that someone might have an answer. I feel really good about this now. Amazing. I'm gonna be cured. You're gonna cure me, guys. Cure me of this sinus infection, headache, or whatever it is. Wow, Deb. Are you seeing someone or talking to someone? Because if you're not, I would definitely suggest you just talk to someone about it. I'll be here. I'll help you talk if you want to talk to someone about it. Thanks, Maria, for the thumbs up. Hi, Chris. How are you going? It would help heal. Absolutely. Surfing is my thing. Hello. I like that name. Can you quickly react to a video? I got a request. I can't. I'm on my live stream. How can I react to your video? Michael said, look for a decongestant that doesn't elevate your BP. All right. So much to think of. Chris says 132 days until Christmas. I need some jingle bells in the background for whenever I have to say that. Nicola said, big hugs, Annette. Thank you, Nicola. I appreciate that. Terry says, they sell a nasal decongestant. It should help. Okay, I'm gonna try it because you know what? At the moment, I've actually got a bit of it, like a pressure. Again, it makes me feel foggy. Hi, Monica. How are you? Yeah. Mateo is over there asleep in his bed. I'll bring him over in a minute. Kylie said, I use Tylenol sinus medication. That's the only thing that takes care of it. God, you guys are so much help, seriously. Yes, Angela, I'm not really stressing too much about it. I'm probably stressing about the fact that I don't have time to see the doctors. But guess what? I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going to a salt cave. So I thought maybe going to the salt cave would help. Inhaling lots of salt and just relaxing for 45 minutes. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. So I'm hoping that'll help too. Gigi, I use a Vicks inhaler, no drugs, and it clears sinuses brilliantly. Really? See, that's so interesting because, yeah, I was just like, why do I need to inhale anything when I'm not got a runny nose and that? So it's so good to talk to you guys to see that some people have gone through it too. Michael, you get sinus headaches when the weather changes drastically, even if it's, really? Wow. That's so interesting. Oh, you're my ding-a-ling, Annie. You're trapped in the blinds? Spooky. Heidi said, hey, you skipped my Dr. Heidi comment. Oh, did I? Where is it? Dr. Heidi comment. Maybe I can't see it. Get saline nasal spray to help your headache. Is that the one? I've got some of that stuff, so I'll try it after the stream. A salt cave. What it is, it's actually not really a cave, but it's a room. And it's if anyone knows like all the Himalayan salt and you know, your salt lamps and all that kind of stuff. So it's a room and they fully set it up they've got Himalayan salt lamps everywhere. They've got Himalayan salt in the room. The room is like darkened, so just the light of the salt lamps is it. I don't know what else, but I will be doing like a little bit of a video quickly before I start, because I can't always video things when I'm trying to do it for health issues. But apparently inhaling salt and all that kind of stuff helps with so many things. It helps with anxiety, helps with stress, helps with sinus, helps with eczema. There's a few good things it helps with. So I thought, well, I'm actually going with Rissa. We're going just to have a bit of a relaxation time. It's quite cheap. It's like $25 or something. So I thought I'd give it a go. But while I'm at it, I'm taking Amy and Tiana, because Amy's got a lot of anxiety at the moment, and Tiana could probably just use a good inhale of some salt. So it even like if you've got a cold, the salt, inhaling the salt actually helps to kill the bacteria. So I'll tell you more about it after I've been to it, but I'm really looking forward to it just for some time out, and I'm hoping that it will help. Bye, Isis. It will. I'm hoping it really will be fun. 36. So I'm going to go back and look for Heidi's comment. Oh, yeah, so get the saline spray. Otherwise, it's not there. Michael said, even repeatedly using a very warm, wet washcloth over your face, kind of breathing the warm, damp air through the washcloth. Okay, I can do that. Heidi said the salt cave will help. Saline nasal spray is just like salt and water. Okay. Ah, I'm so excited. Terry said, I went away for the first time in 8 years and spent the day with my whole family at the beach. And there was a rainbow over the water. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm so glad to hear that. That sounds wonderful. Thank you everyone for helping me with this headache issue, because it has been a small concern, because I've had it now for about 3 weeks, and it's unusual because I've never had it before. And it has limited my activities on many occasions. Like, you know, when you just don't feel up to it, like it, you know, I'm normally quite a go-getter, and, you know, say for when I take pictures of Mateo and stuff like that, I would always be wanting to do it, like really ambitious and wanting to do videos and things like that. But at the moment I've been just like, oh, I can't be bothered. Like it really has taken it out of me, and I didn't really know what it was. But I did think if I mentioned it on here that someone might know. And I did think it might be sinus, but I just thought I would have more of a runny nose or infected nose or something, you know, if infected, you know, sinuses, if something was like that. So that's good to know. But thank you so much. I'll let you all know how I go. Gigi said, I ordered 2 little 10-inch babies from you. I think Emma and Claire. Oh, that was you. Oh, my God. On my year 9 students, for 2 of my year 9 students. What eye size are they? I'm so glad that was you. They are 14 millimeter eyes, so the smallest eyes I have, and you can just get the acrylic ones will be fine. I also have them in glass eyes as well, but that's all you need. That is so cool. I'm excited. Yeah, I love my salt lamp too. I've got one here, you know, that I put on. I just love the pink light that it, you know, because I like pink so much. Michael said 3/4 tablespoon of salt to a cup of warm water is saline solution. My doctor told me, oh, okay. 3/4 of a cup of salt. Okay. So if I need to do something, okay. Heidi said, oops, 9:38, my bad, never mind. I just said to use the saline nasal spray morning and night and report back to Dr. Heidi on Friday's video. I didn't see that. That wasn't there. But I just remembered I will be at my retreat. Okay, well, I will do that anyway, and I'll let you know how I go. Thank you so much for your help. Heidi said, message me if you need anything, Mouse, even a hug from me to chew on the couch. I'll have to smack you with the paper if you keep chewing on the couch. My couch is falling to pieces as it is. Okay. All the little reborns says, hi, Annette. Sorry you are not well. We'll pray for you. Just sent you pics of my new baby. I did one yesterday and finished one the other day. Okay, I'll have a little look. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate everyone caring. You'll probably even see from the way I look at the moment, I just don't care. I'm just like, ugh, who cares? Let's just brush my hair and who cares? Now, where would have you sent it? Did you send it to my Facebook page? A teaspoon, not a tablespoon. Okay. Barks at Mouse. Don't bark at me. Let's see if I can find it. Gigi said, thank you. We'll order now. We are turning them into geisha babies. Oh, that is so wonderful. Heidi High said, I started off a nursing school before switching to education, and I speak from tons of experience. Thank you. Off to my email. You think it's sinus too, Mum? That's Lorraine, I call Mum. I appreciate that. That's what I'm gonna work on. I don't have time to go to the doctors, so you can be my doctors, and I will just go with what you suggest. How's that sound? Okay, let me see. Here it is. Okay. Sorry, they've got a download. Oh, that's some footsies. Come on, wake up thing. And a hand. And there's a baby. You sent me your rainbow picture. Did you email it to me, Terry? Oh, and there we go. And he's getting a pacifier. Beautiful. Tingling. I always like to listen to advice. It's good to listen to advice. Oh, Terry sent me a picture of her rainbow. And Debbie sent me a picture of her baby. Now that is that the SAS, what do you call it? Terry, the rainbow hasn't come up. So did you not attach the picture? Oh, it's Bryce. I thought it was Bryce. He went out with you today? It is so sweet. Thank you for sharing that with me. Chris said, I can't make any new dolls right now. The machine is down, so I can't pour any molds. I'll let you know when I can pour. That's okay. When you can pour again, that's cool. You could send me pics, but I'd be sitting here looking at my phone all day, and I don't want to do that. Judith said the twins, and they're watching. Look at them. They are so cute. They are so way cute. She must have such a lovely time with them. I thought it was the one you brought from me, Deb. Should be there now. Let me have a look. I'm looking at my phone. Yeah, I am. Here we go. Show images. Show it. Don't you hate it when the phone doesn't want to work with you? This phone doesn't want to work with me at the moment. Unfortunately, Terry, it is not downloading. She does. They're so much fun to pose and play with. I can imagine. Heidi, I said, cute twins, what a handful. Sorry, Terry, it is not loading, and it won't load, and no matter what I do, it won't open. Lorraine said, love you, don't like to see you unwell, so sending lots of love and cuddles to you. And of course, my prayers are always with you. Thank you. It's pretty stinky when you don't feel well. It really takes it out of you. It changes your personality. You know, you're just like, ah. But I'm, thinking it's good that Teacup's back now because she can take that pressure off me just so I don't have to. I'm not in that pressure cooker of Aussie Reborn Supply, so I can just go back to relaxing a bit. Now that I think it's sinus, I'll try to do something about it. Oh, he has a dummy that says, I love you, Mummy. That's cute. Your twins need to stay in with you. Chunk is a cuddler, and Laura Jean Isla is obsessive with, I can't be with I. Oh, that's cute. It's the first time you did blonde hair? And you're pretty drained today too. Well, that doesn't help it if I'm pretty drained, is it? I'm supposed to be all yee, which motivates all you to get going. But, I'm motivating. I'm motivating to feel better. So that's okay. Yeah, sorry, Terry. It's still not working for some reason. Yes, she is a little lifesaver. Well, I've just got so many things going on, It was interesting. It is different working with blonde hair, definitely. So we've got about 3 weeks or something until I go on holidays, which will be fun for you all because you get to come on holidays with me. That's how it works, isn't it? And then we've got a doll show at the end of next month. We've got the baby shower bingo. We've got Leslie's 35-week ultrasound. There's so many things going on in the next literal 6 weeks. It's going to be quite overwhelming. Annie said, did you see my migraine blanket mouse? I finished it. It has 10 strands in it. Wow. I think I did see the picture of it. All the little Reborn said my MS is acting up. That's no good. Was a little hard to see. It is a little hard to see with the blonde hair. Deb says, I'm going now. I'll be back if you're still... Okay, good luck with everything, Deb. Michael said, we love you just as you are. Just being real is motivating. Oh, I'm glad. Lorraine said, washing just finished. Too lazy to hang it yet. No, that's right. Got to be positive, so get up and do it. Absolutely. Got to get up and do it. I've got to put my washing on too. Heidi Hi said, we'll motivate you and hold you up. That's what friends are for. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's actually, it helps getting on talking to everyone. Judith said, getting close to baby time. Yeah, we are so much. Thumbs up and love in the chat. Thank you so much, Annie. It's got to be big, yeah. And he said, okay, just wondering, I won't send a pic because I know you're not feeling well. The family pet's just trying to make you feel better. I appreciate it. All the little Reborn said, been a bad year for me with my MS. That's difficult, isn't it? I mean, I don't have to deal with it, obviously, so it's probably hard for me to fully understand what you're going through, but I can understand any different changes that we're not used to are always difficult to handle, but you do have to be positive. You do, and sometimes it's really hard, but I always find, even when I'm having my worst moments, if I'm positive, it just, everything falls into place and happens the right way. So you've got to just keep that mindset, don't you? And being around people that you really love and like spending time with is definitely a help. And he said, well, Heidi, I'm 5'4" and it covers half of me, so I would cover all of Mouse. I'm like, yeah, definitely would cover me. Terry said, I sent again in a different way. How do we send it a different way? Yeah, definitely. You've got to be positive. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we've got to see this rainbow. We definitely got to see this rainbow. No. Yes! Oh, wow, that's beautiful. That is absolutely stunning. What a beautiful picture. Everything about it, the clouds, the distance, the little island. Is that a little island in the distance which looks awesome? I want to be there right now. It looks so relaxing. Thank you for sending that to me. Rainbow, guys, positive. Rainbow means positive. I love rainbows too. Who else saw rainbows on the weekend? Was that you, Annie? Taking photos of all those rainbows? And they were beautiful. And he said, Mouse, did you want a blanket to go with Xanthi's costume? If so, or if not, I'll send it. No, I don't need a blanket. I've got so many blankets. So many blankets. I'm actually sitting on one of your blankets at the moment. Actually, I think I'm sitting on the Precious Blessings blanket. So, yeah, I don't need any more blankets. You saw a rainbow on the 9th. That's right. All the little Reborn said, my daughter and my grandkids are great help. My son-in-law helped fix my car today. Have a new grandson coming on Christmas. It's my daughter's 6th child. She has only one girl. Oh, so that's all really positive. You've got to focus on all those really good things. Heidi High said, oh, I brought some Delta Dawn mohair. 4 colours and textures. Not sure that I'll use it yet. I haven't rooted a real doll yet. Just practice it. It's exciting. Delta Dawn's so beautiful. Chris said, just wait till it snows up here. Oh, how long is that? That wouldn't be far away, would it? Talwicka said, hi, just was using your videos as a reference to do some work on my little boy. That is wonderful. I don't know if I said your name right. Talwicka. Oh, sorry if I've said it wrong. I appreciate you just coming in and telling me that. It's very motivating for me. Kelly said, if you want to see rainbows, you have to stand a little rain. That is such a positive quote. Thank you, Kelly, for saying that. That's absolutely right. There's another quote like that. Something like after a storm, there's always a rainbow or something. That's always gets me as well, because it's absolutely true, isn't it? You have to go through a storm to get a rainbow, and it's definitely true. We've all got to be positive. Talwicka, then I said it right. I'm right. Any links that I need shared? Actually, talk about links. I have to stop for a minute. Mwah. Sorry, Tinkerbell, you're going to go on the back burner for one moment. Okay, now in Australia at the moment, we are having some major drought issues. There's the farming industry is really suffering. There was one farmer I heard of that it cost them $4,000 a week to feed all of their cattle and sheep, all their, livestock. And it's costing them so much every week because we haven't had much rain here. And if you look at the grass outside, I can't really show you, but it's brown, and when you walk on it, it crunches, crunch, 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 because there's no rain. So it's really, really bad at the moment. So this sort of month in Australia, it's all about farmers and farming and trying to raise awareness for what they're going through, and also trying to raise funds to help them with food to feed their livestock, because unfortunately some people are having to kill off their livestock because they can't afford to feed them. So Australia is all rallying together. It's really amazing how these sort of things happen. There's GoFundMe accounts. There's so many different fundraisers going on. Like there's they're having like a country dance at a club near me soon. A lot of the schools are having, dress as a farmer day, and you put like $1 or a $2 donation in. So anyway, long story short, this Friday on my live stream, Mateo and I are going to be dressed up as farmers. So I will make the link and schedule that in. But we're going to dress up as farmers, country girl, country boy type of thing, and we're going to try to raise awareness for the people suffering for a drought. I will have a link which we call it 5 for a Farmer. That's one of the ones I'm going with. So I'll give you that link during the week, Annie. So 5 for a Farmer means if you could donate $5, it goes towards the farming industry and towards farmers exactly. So $5 in Australia will probably be about $3 or $3.50 in the US. So if anyone is willing to help, I will have Annie sharing some links to donate. It's not going to come to me. It's actually going to go straight to the Fund Me account. So I won't even know that you've done it, so to speak. But I just thought I'm going to put it out there, but raising awareness for our drought-stricken land in Australia. So that's what I'm doing on Friday. So not just me, I'm hoping that other people will get together and sort of dress up in their sort of farming type of wear on Friday, which is my Friday, your Thursday, some of your Thursday. And while I'm doing it, maybe show me some pictures and we can show everyone dressing up to be like us as well. So hopefully you'll join in. There's no need to necessarily donate. If you can, that would be amazing. But if not, I'm just trying to raise awareness for the drought that we're going through. And Angela has said, Annie, if you could share Angela's page, Facebook or Instagram page. Now, sorry, I'm running behind with all that talk. And he said, I asked my Aunt Carol to send me a rainbow because I miss her so much. And that night she sent me one. Oh, that's so nice. Drought sprays at Mousy with a hose. Thank you. Heidi High said, Annie, do you have Angela's Island Treasures link? Pray for rain. I mean, that's just as helpful. I'm just going to go and get Mr. Mateo, because I can hear him rustling over here. I'm coming, boy. I'm coming. Come on. You've got your teddy. I know. You can say hello to. Gee, you smell good. You smell so good. Okay, sit down here. Right. Everyone's here. Look, they're all here. Say hello to everyone. We're talking about how we're going to dress up as farmers on Friday. Heidi High says, I live in farm country. We wear T-shirts and jeans. Yep, basically we wear jeans and boots and flannelette shirts. Doll Parts, hi Brandy, how are you? Said hi. And that is an awesome thing for Friday. Really, this can benefit everyone, not just Aussies. I'm sure we import something from down under. Absolutely, it does. We send a lot of our meat internationally, our fruit and veggies, a lot of things. So it can benefit everyone, and it's quite sad. I'm going to go through all the statistics with everyone on Friday, and you'll be quite shocked. It's quite surprising how bad they're doing it. Thanks, Karen. And like I said, I'll have the links on Friday. It's not necessarily needed to share, but just, get involved with us and dress up farming. It'll be something fun to do. Telwicka said, I was wondering what type of wattage the head rooting lamp bulbs are. My hubby wants to make one for me. because we really can't afford one right now making baby. Okay, I'll have to check. I'll have to check. If you're able to message me afterwards, I can give you all the details. Chris said, it's pouring down rain here. I'll send some over here. Really, we need some so bad. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Annie. I appreciate that. Everyone says hello to Mateo. Yeah, wear your country PJs. And if you've got your babies, you can dress them up. Maybe even if they don't have clothes that are country like overalls and things like that. Maybe you can just take a picture of them, sitting around, some farm animal soft toys and things like that. That's always really cute. Kelly said, oh, I love Mateo. Say hi, Kelly. Say hello. Tracy said, I'm sorry I missed so much. That's okay, Tracy. I know, Chris. If you could, he would. Thank you so much. I think, like I said, I'll go through the statistics with you guys on Friday, but basically our estimates for next time we have rain it's quite dismal. Thank you. I love them too. We're waiting for Matilda to arrive to Ireland, to Alan at the moment, so that'll be exciting. Trisha, I love his teddy too. Isn't it so cute? And it's so soft. I know you can't really see, but it is so, so soft. And he loves it. Oh, and guess what? He got that teddy from a market I got on the weekend. I think it was on the weekend for 50 cents. Or was it the weekend before? Let me just see what that message was. Aww. My friend Lisa, everyone knows Lisa, she got me a prezzy. I'm so excited. Got to bring this baby back over here because he's part of what I'm doing. And he says, hi, Tato. A Tato. Hello. Matato. Brandy said, where I live, it's been so hot that I only got 2 jalapenos out of 2 plants and nothing else bore fruit. I cannot imagine that on a large scale. Pigs need love too. Absolutely. That's right. It's so difficult for them. Imagine having to feed animals or watching them suffer. It's so horrible. And, our government has offered, I think it was about, I don't know, it's quite a few thousand to help them, like 8,000 or 12,000 or something, which will help farmers. And they're to get it in 2-part payments, I think. But they're not going to get it, I heard, until next year. And, I mean, what good is that when they need the money now? It's so ridiculous. So hopefully they're changing that. Am I needing something? No, I'm not needing anything. When do you get Tillarama? I'm not sure. I'd have to look into my books. But that'll be January, February, I believe. You going to bed, all the little reborns, Ruth? Good night. Kaylee said, do you sell your babies? I can sell babies. I can take orders. But the only thing when I take orders, I have about a year wait on the creation of them. I love you too, Annie. Good night, Ruth. So this little boy, we've had some camping on the weekend. We did some camping outside, didn't we? Because we're not able to go very far with this broken leg. Who the other day, let's have a look. Where is it? See, it says, love you, Angie. Angela signed it the other day. How good is that? Auntie Angie signed it, didn't she? Hey? You can go on this side. It's weird having him on this side. I'm used to having him on the other side. But we're going well, aren't we? We're going to go to the doctor's this week, and he's going to have a look and see how you're going, isn't he? Kaylee, it really depends on what kit you're getting and, everything involved. Is it going to have hair? Is it going to have painted hair? All things like that. So generally, they start from probably around $400 and work up from there. And he said, Kaylee, if you get one from Mouse, it's well worth the wait. My Pepsi she made is gorgeous and very nicely weighted too. Oh, I'm so glad. Heidi said, cool, Angela. Yeah, it is cool. It is cool. Tracy said, do you sell pacifiers and clothes too? I'm looking for different styles. Well, I've got the honeybug pacifiers coming. They're actually en route to me, but I don't know when they'll be here, hopefully within the next week. And then I have the clothing that I do sell is mainly in the smaller sizes, the sizes that are hard to get in the stores and that. But there'll be more to come, so if you could just stay tuned. Yeah, Angela got to have a cuddle. It was really great, wasn't it? Yes. I don't have a Levi kit at the moment, but I can order a Levi kit in. That's nice and easy. Lorraine said it is also the crops are not growing because there is not enough rain, and because the crops are failing, there is not enough feed to feed the animals, so everything suffers because of drought. That's exactly right. And our food is more expensive in the country. Yes. Levi is a beautiful kit. Do you know I haven't made a Levi yet? I've had Levi here quite a few times. But other people have needed them. But yeah. Kaylee, probably best to send me a message after the stream, and I can work out everything with you. Then I can work out exactly what you want. You need to sit there, and you can read the messages while I keep continuing work with Tinkerbell. Hi, Hannah. How are you? All because of the drought. Exactly right. So it's like a ripple effect, isn't it? So one thing affects the next. Although at the moment here in where I am, we have an abundance of avocados. You know, like we went from nearly paying $6 for an avocado to at the moment I can get them for $1 each. Talk about that. I've got Michael made a massive guacamole on the weekend with that. I can go and have some if I want. I will have some after the stream. Grandma says, hello, beautiful boy. Say hello, Grandma. He is a Tink kit. He's actually this kit that I'm working on at the moment as well. It's the Tink. So Tink by Bonnie Brown. Tracy said, would you ever make an animal baby? Yes, absolutely. If someone asked me to do it, I would. That's for sure. I'm actually going to be releasing the pre-orders of Marbles the Kitten. That pre-order will be on my website later this week. And I have to say once again, whenever I get kits like that, if you want them, it's like the gargoyle as well that I released not long ago. You need to get them. Like with the gargoyle, there's only 50 made worldwide. So please, if you were thinking about getting that, please think about getting it really soon before it sells out. Marbles the Kitten will be a lot more popular than the gargoyle because obviously the gargoyle's more of a destination driven. You really have to like that kind of thing. The gargoyle can be made into like a fantasy reborn, like a little werewolf or something like that, but it's very tiny, so a lot of people haven't liked the size as much. But yeah, definitely if you want to get the kitten, if you're thinking about that, make sure you get in on my pre-order or someone else's pre-order, because that is a kit that'll go really quickly. We had a French bulldog like a year or a couple of years ago, and that went so quickly. And people to this day, oh, and the Grinch too. People to this day are still asking me all the time, can I get that? And you can't. It's not going to come back out. It's one of those things, you know. Yes. Conrad said milk is $5.29, $6.29 a gallon. How much does milk cost over here? It's probably depending on what brand, but probably around $2 a litre. So I'm not sure how that transfers to a gallon. You'd have to do the conversion. He is cute. No, I'm all right, Annie. Lorraine said Tinkerbell is looking so gorgeous with her hair. She definitely is. I can't wait to get it done. Annie said, make me a 42-inch hybrid leopard. Very funny. It's $2.59 in Massachusetts. Angela said, Chris, we can get 2 litres of milk for $2. Oh, yes, that's in the Woolies, the home brand, sort of Woolworths brand, is that? So that would make that one $1 a litre. Heidi said, I'm not much into fantasy babies, but a kitten, I might think of that one. Yes, it is so cute. If you wanted to look up pictures, you can see them on my website later this week. But if you want to see them now, just look up Marbles kitten. It's so cute. Angela said, Heidi, you would love the kitten. It's so beautiful, isn't it? And Brandy said, are you able to show those new kits when they arrive? Yes, absolutely. Are you talking about the kitten one? I can. I can actually show you. I'll show you now before, while I'm here, I can do that. And tell me. Sorry, someone's trying to ring me, but I can't answer. So, for instance, there's a picture of someone's already made the kitten. Absolutely gorgeous. This was like it before it has been created, so unpainted. It's going to be glorious. And here's a nice close-up. So someone has literally hand-rooted all of that. It's a big, big job, but absolutely beautiful. And there's another person's version of it as well. But it's just like one of those things. It'll be so popular. Excuse me, someone's ringing again, so I have to get it. Hello, Annette speaking.
Hi, Annette. It's Margaret speaking.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, love. How are you? How's your family?
Good, thanks. Okay. Am I able to ring you back? I'm just going to get I've got your number here. So I'll be about another half an hour. Is that all right? All right. So I'll call you then, and I'll process your order. Okay. Thank you. Talk soon, Margaret. Bye. Sorry, guys. How much is it for?
$49.90.
Now I just got to process a credit card payment with my FPOS machine.
$49.90.
$49.90. Won't be a minute. Can you remind me when I get off this that I've got to call Margaret, customer? How'd you get on?
I just Googled
It worked with yours?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That needs to go on charge. Where do I charge it?
No, it'll last
Oh,
quite a
really?
long time longer. That's all right.
Did it turn it off? Or just...
It'll just go off by itself.
Okay.
Sorry about that, guys. The life of Aussie Reborn Supplies there. Annie, why are you sharing my opposition? Why are you doing that? You're not allowed to do that. I have made a Saskia kit not long ago, actually. Heidi High said, really, Angela, but I'm going to be so broke after Idaho. Chris said, litre has little more than a gallon. A litre has little more than a gallon. Pretty much about the same. Okay. All right. Depending on it's going to depend on a few things. I think it's around 105 Australian, but if you want eyes with it, which I've got specifically made, it'll probably be about around an extra $10 or so. Angela said, "Are you getting the kittens in stock?" Yes, I am. I'll have 30 in stock, but they will go fairly quickly normally. Brandy said, "So I lost connection when you answered." Oh, really? I've seen pictures of the new kits, but you can hold one, so... Oh, definitely. So, yes, definitely. So when they come in, I will show you so you can see the size difference. Heidi High said, Annette is a great multitasker with this sinus headache. Thank you. And he said, so they can see pics. That's all right. Just, they are my opposition, so... Even though they're not, they're there and you guys are there, and sometimes it's cheaper for you guys to buy there. That's fair enough, but still. It's like me being, no, you wouldn't understand that because that's a different company. But anyway, absolutely I can hold one for you, Angela. It'd be so beautiful. I hope I actually get a chance to make one, but yeah, I don't know. I'll see how I go. So I'll be just working on this baby for the next week. I'm hoping to have by next Tuesday, I'm hoping to have the hair almost complete. Then what will we do in my streams? We'll work on a new paint job. That'll be good. I have to obviously, well, not obviously to everyone, but I'm working on Leslie's baby. I've actually started the hair, but I put it on hold while I finish teacups. So I'm going to be working my little butt off trying to get onto that baby. That's okay, Angela. I'd love to see what you make of it. You'll let me play with it? Oh, thank you so much. Heidi High said, is the pre-order going to be this week? Because I'll be at my retreat. No. It will be released this week, but the benefit of getting pre-order, it'll be up for a couple of weeks. You know what I mean? So you'll definitely get in. Don't stress about that. I'm close with the person who's made it, so if I ever had any problems, within time I could get another one off her anyway. So that's good stuff. Good stuff. I'm going to spray this down. It's looking so good. I'm getting so far. I'll just give it a spray. It's so pretty. This is the kind of hair, I know you're probably not here, Joanne, this is the mum. It's the kind of one you just want to keep patting it down all the time because it feels so good. Brandy said, I cannot decide if I want the kitten. That would be awkward rooting. Might have to do applied hair. You could do that, or you could do painted hair. If you are someone that likes that particular kit and you're not sure, I would still get it and just put it aside. It's one of those kits that it will become rare, and say in 5 years from now, it'll be so hard to get, and the price it'll only increase on something like that. I don't think I will, Heidi. Thanks, but I don't think I will. But you'll definitely be able to get your hands on one. But yeah, applied hair, painted hair. It'd be a long job if you were doing the rooting on. And you have to get the perfect hair so it wouldn't get all tangled and everything. You like your teddy, don't you? Hey? So yeah, I would definitely suggest to go for that one anyway. What else is going on this week? I'm trying to think of what else is going on this week. I'm not sure. I'll just be continuing working with this baby girl so she can start getting ready to go. I'll show you what it looks like a bit with its hair all brushed down. See, I've glued every part along the way of her hair. It's all glued down, so it won't come out. And so at the end, she'll get all of her trimming and everything. But it's really, really nice. She's going to have some magnets inside of her hair, so she'll have some bows over here. It's, feels so nice. You know, before Mateo goes, he's going to get some more hair because his hair is so fine. I think the applied hair is that where they glue it on. Am I right? Terry said, should you put hats on babies with hair? Yeah, I think so. If it's done right, it's fine. Like, look at Mateo's hair, for instance, okay? Now, this is unbrushed. Now, I have never cut Mateo's hair because I feel bad about cutting it. But look at this. I will be cutting it because before he goes, it is too long. It's way too long. But I can't cut it because I'm just so, I don't know, is the word probably anal about it. But I'm going to be giving him some more hair before he goes because his hair, and look how fast I'm doing it because I've definitely glued it in right. His hair is so fine. What do you guys think about me giving him more hair before he goes? See how nice it looks when it's brushed? I mean, I haven't got a good camera quality at the moment, but you can see it is long. So I'm thinking about trimming it before he leaves. But when it's brushed down nicely, it looks really, really nice. It just looks like a fine hairstyle. So I was thinking about giving him just a little bit more hair to make it, I mean, this, look at the hair difference. This is the same hair color, I believe, and this is me doing it a thicker, very much thicker than his. So I don't know. What's everyone's thoughts on that? And with the hats, you know, like the only thing about like him having a hat on all the time is it gives him hat hair. And if it was really, really cheap mo hair, it would tangle very easily. But this hair was the Delta Dawn, and it doesn't get tangled. It just sort of gets a bit messy. I do have a Santa outfit for Mateo. You kicked your little ducky sock off. You can't. You need to, it's cold in here. Keep your socks on, please. Brandy said applied is glued. Probably doesn't look. I don't think it looks as good, but there is some people who can do an amazing job. Annie said, I have one with applied hair. It's fine. Kind of rough when you hold it. Oh, bye, Kelly. Where is he going? He's going all around the world. He leaves in January, and he probably will be actually gone for maybe up to 3 years. I know. But he's going to have like 30 mums, so that's why it might take a little bit longer. Yeah, exactly, Terry. Heidi High says, if you do more, don't do a ton. Okay, so you just think maybe a little touch up just to give him a little. The reason why is because it is true. If you're dressing, well, this is my belief. Other people would say, get stuffed in it. That's wrong. I believe when you're with a baby all the time, you are brushing their hair all the time, you are changing them all the time. I believe it can wear the hair out, and sometimes you'll definitely get one or two, from here and there that will fall out. So he will be like his father and come back a little bit balder. But I believe that's not necessarily because you can't put a hat on it. I think it's more so because he's going to be having so much action all the time. So I thought if before he went, I gave him some more hair, that might give him more of a fighting chance of not coming back like his dad. So, Mateo's staring. Are you staring, baby boy? Shouldn't be staring at everyone. He'll be very handsome. Thank you, Talwika. Leslie said, hey boss, need to talk to you for a second after the stream if you can. No worries. Annie said, precious blessing did applied. She varnished it down, not glued. Okay. Deb's back. Chris said, I got an idea. I need to find a Santa outfit for a baby. Okay. Trisha said, a little bit darker on top. You think a little bit darker on top too? Yep. See how it's a little bit darker at the back, because that's just because it's longer, so it gives it that darker appearance. But I definitely think he needs a little bit more on top too. You hope you get a visit from Maddie, from little Matey. You want to go see Astral? I did hear him talking about California, so, Brandy said, roll on the floor laughing. Well, real babies lose hair too. So there you go. Exactly. That is exactly right, Brandy. I think if, you don't want your baby to lose hair, then it really needs to go in a cabinet. If it's that, it's not if it's that precious, because Mateo and Matilda are ultimately precious to me. But I do understand. Little matey here, he has had extra sealant and I don't think it really works 100%. He's got a little rub on one of his knuckles because he's being moved so much. He's being dressed so much. But before he does leave, I'll just give a touch up and I like to touch up the areas which are like the most prominent, the most areas that are going to rub, like this little knuckle here. It's poking right up and it gets rubbed on everything. So he'll be touched up, he'll be made sure that he's extra sealed. And when he goes around, I like to say to people, I do like to hear updates on how their skin and hair is holding up, but I don't get upset at anyone if they get a little scratch or something. That's part of their journey. So we understand that, don't we? We just don't like broken legs. Terry asked you, Leslie, how's your baby going? Terry also said the packing and unpacking might lose some hair. Yes, definitely. And he said he looks a lot like Mouse when he stares. Trust me, I've had Mouse stare at me a few times, only because I'm adorable like her sis. Exactly. Heidi Hi said, read mine. I want to know if that would be weird on a cat. 10:29. Oh my God, why do I keep missing your message? Exactly though, Heidi. Like his father, less hair, going bald. Don't tell Michael that, all right? I'll be in trouble. Okay, so Heidi said, I could save Ruby's hair when I brush it. I was playing around and used it for eyelashes on the eye of my practice head. Her kitty hair is so soft. Okay, that's a good idea. Yes, saving it. And he said, and by the way, Heidi, I'm not ignoring your messages if I miss past them. It just happens sometimes. And he said, do people get tail? No, unfortunately. There'll be a small amount, only a very small amount that might get Mateo as well. I'm trying not to let anyone, but there's a few people that may do. It's only because if I did that, she's going to 23 people. If I did that, you'd have Matteo going to those 23 people again, and then all the new beautiful people I've learnt to who we've met and made friends with along the way. So it's really one of those situations where there is going to be some people disappointed that they don't get Matteo, but I really can't please everyone. I mean, I'm up to a list of 30 people already, okay? I'm up to a list of 30, and I haven't even really focused down on everyone's names and gone through people. So I've got to try to keep it at 30. I don't want to go over 30. I don't want to lose him for that long. So there is going to be some people disappointed, but I say to those people who are disappointed that the fact is there's going to be another baby, and you'll probably be back on that one. So it's just one of those situations, unfortunately. I wish I could. Family Fun Zone says hi, everyone. Hi. Leslie said the baby is going good, punching her a lot. And he said Teo needs a bubble suit when skateboarding. Well, now he's also got a scooter and he's got a moped, haven't we? And we've also got his Jeep. So there's so many things that he's got that he can hurt himself on. And he said Mouse will see Tilly when I have her. We're going to webcam every day, so she won't miss her. Oh, that's so sweet. And he said, just asking, I'd love Teo too, but I'm super excited for Tilly because of her. I love that kid. Oh, 30's my age. Thank you. No, I don't think she has arrived to Alan yet, but should be any day now. Hi said, it's okay to get skipped over. I just wanted to know if that would be creepy to use actual cat hair on the cat kit. Ruby does have long hair. Thanks. I don't think it's creepy if it's for yourself. I think if someone else was going to buy it from you, they may think it's a bit creepy. But if you're keeping it for yourself, I think that's kind of like a lovely idea, really. You love the moped? It's so cute, isn't it? We love it too. Grandma's Tiny Treasure said, hi, Annette and everyone. Say hello. How are you? And he said, my last question may have been missed. Can I send something with Xanthi's clothes for Matteo to feel better? I'll send a pic of it later, remind me. Okay, that would be lovely. Thank you. Deb said, I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Pop up here. He's heavy with this cast on, It does affect us. It does affect us a lot. Now, I've got to put your little hat back on because it's cold. Okay. There we go. We're wearing a little bit of yellow for Grandma today, aren't we? Because we know she loves yellow. Yeah, so that's about it. I'm going to have to wrap up in a minute so I can ring my customer back and keep continuing work with little Tinkerbell here. Don't forget, if you're coming to my stream on Friday, to dress yourself up in some country farm wear or your Reborns and send some pictures through so I can share them. Trisha said, I've heard of people making jumpers with cat hair, so it wouldn't be weird at all. Really? That's amazing. Brandy said, creepy, we are rooting goat, alpaca, cane hair on the dolls. Don't tell them you shaved your cat. That would be funny, wouldn't it? He looks so cute in yellow. He does look cute in yellow. I like it as well. Brandy said camel, I mean. Yeah. And he said, Teo, be sure when Mum gets it, you open it with her, just finishing the costume for her. Do you want to know? No, I don't want to know what it is. Surprise me. My teacup's in here getting my signature again. That'll cost you $100 a signature.
Come out of your bank account.
She thinks I'm joking. It's okay.
So are you.
Angela said, Under Sunshine isn't here today. No, she's had a bit of a family crisis. Something's gone wrong, and she said that she might not be back till the 3rd of September. So if you are watching this, Sunshine, we miss you and we hope that you're back and hope everything goes okay for you. Heidi said, good point, Brandy. Any last links? No, we're all good. Terry said yellow and blue are his colours. Definitely, yellow and blue are his colours. And Matilda obviously is light pink and mint green. And the funny thing is when the next baby comes, what are his or her colours going to be? I wonder what it'll be. You think about it, what kind of kid it will be. Will it be a boy or a girl? Deb said, I will be still in bed on Friday, so have PJs on. That's okay. Dress up one of your babies. Heidi said, can you send in dog or cat hair to some company and they will spin it to yarn? I don't know. It's interesting. Annie said hi to Teacup. I'll tell her you said hi. Brandy said, wow, Heidi, LOL, that is awesome. Angela said, have a great day, Annette and Mateo. We definitely will, won't we? And Annie said, love you, yogurt girl. And Angela said, bye-bye. And he said, next one should be silver and gold. Oh, that's so cute. I don't know what the next one will be, do we? But Matilda will be here to watch the next one, which will be interesting. Better start thinking about that. The tricks are, it has to be a small baby because it's going around the world. And I don't know what other tips are. It has to have full limbs because we need to be able to dress it in anything we want. Heidi High said, I'd have to Google to find out the name of the company. You can send it in. Okay, that's cool. Wow. The eyes still aren't there, Deb? Maybe we have to think about resending them because they should have arrived by now. Let me know after today if they don't arrive. He looks adorable in purple and red. I don't know about that. Good night, Trisha. Have a good week. Say goodbye. Say bye to everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. We hope you have a really great week. Make it really positive. Thank you, everyone, for your advice about my health issues and sinus. I'm going to literally go to the cupboard and give myself a nose spray for the decongestion and see how I go through today. I'll keep you updated with that. Mateo is going to get changed soon and get some more photos. And I'm going to keep continuing with Tinkerbell. And he said, I love you so much, Mouse. Talk to you later, everyone. Oh, I look adorable in purple and red. Thank you. I've got a bit of red on today. A bit of red there. Family Fun Zone said, bye, everyone. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, Family Fun Zone. Grandma says, God bless all. God bless you too. And he said, feel better. Thank you. And Heidi High said, good night all. Time to unload my car and take out the trash. Vacation time for Hannah and I. Have a great time. I hope to hear from you. Just, make every second count. That's all I can say. Make every second count. And thank you, Nancy, for that message. I will get to it as soon as I can. They need to be here by today to send to the artist tomorrow. Oh, no. Can I send to the artist? Maybe that's something I could do for you, Deb. Thank you. I will, Terry. I'll talk to you all later. Stay cool. Stay safe. And we'll see you Friday. Yep. Say bye.